Ndio umeletwa huku kwa teaching practice.
Yeah.
Umevaa aje? Sikuwa na heshima. Kama utaki kazi ya kudumu, unataka tu kazi ya kufunza wanafunzi warudi university.
No, ni vile nilikuwa nakimbiza na wanafunzi wengine wanakaa tap huko wataki kusoma. Koti kakaa vibaya.
So unakimbizana na wanafunzi, umekuwa athletic?
No, like discipline pairs, you know, I'm on duty this week.
But being on duty does not mean you rush with the students. These students are well trained, they are well disciplined. You need to know how to handle them. Chasing them will not guarantee a job here. It's just a matter of time. You see how you practice, we will be writing your recommendation. What if I write your chest?
You know, sure, honestly.
And
I will change.
If you want to change, you go to the nearest shop, you buy something, then you give them a change, then you change from there. All right?
Yeah.
Then there's so many complaints that are coming since you come here. Many girls are complaining you are not handsome, but you are forcing them with threesome. Why?
Girls?
So many Form 3 girls, especially the class you are teaching home science. You are home science teacher. You take them to the lab and you start showing them malpractices.
Home science, but mostly chemistry.
Leave alone mostly. Mostly is English. Even when I know mostly is an English word. But you need to behave in an oriented manner. Those girls are really complaining. Alright?
Yeah.
Do you know how many have come to me? There's one whom you followed yesterday. When we release them to go home, you release yourself to follow them instead of going to your house where you stay.
Maybe teacher Dennis.
How did you know teacher Dennis? Yes, you are 2 days old here.
Maybe because I don't follow
so
girls. I fear women.
If you cannot behave well while here, do you think you last in the industry for the next 30 years that you'll be interacting with ladies every now and then, and boys, young boys and men? No? Why are you working with lab code yet you are not in practical session?
I have a class at 3.
Did you manage to read the school protocol and conduct? How people behave? Did you see the one talking about the lab coats? They should only be put on in the lab. But where are we now? We are here discussing issues that you cause, yet you are in the lab coat. So are we in the lab?
Like I have a chemistry class at 3. That's why unajua mathematics best.
Which class is that is at 3?
A chemistry class from 3 North.
From 3 North?
Yeah, from 3 North. At 3 I have to go and teach them about titration. Unajua mwalimu wangu hakucrush topic vizuri.
So a teacher in teaching practice going to teach the pre-candidate titration. Do you want the candidates to fail?
No, they
have you looked at the results?
I know the concept.
Yeah, you know the concept. But have you looked at the results that you have been posting since ever?
Yeah, I've seen the results.
You know, you have also produced young teachers who are teaching at the primary school. So you cannot fathom us, you know? You cannot fathom our intellectual with this young-minded brain that you can handle our Form 3 pre-candidate. No. And
so
what did you
teach my subjects?
Now, you should practice, not teach. Practice. Practicing is for Form 2s and Form 1s. You only practicing that. And whoever gave you that lesson, is Mr. Who gave you that lesson?
Yes, Teacher Eunice. Teacher Eunice told me akona mimba this weekend. So
even though she is pregnant, there are so many teachers who teaches the same subject you proclaim that you are excellent in. You know, us we even gone further and did masters. So you are just a postgraduate trying to fathom our minds.
Not trying.
How demagogue are you?
Like, who is trying to fathom my mind? I think is Teacher Eunice, because me alinipea lesson.
I need to call that lady to cancel that lesson to be taught in the next day. They cannot give up a postgraduate a tough lesson for us pre-candidates. Those who are preparing the intellectuals lawyers, and all other officials from that class. You are just as a teacher from a mayor. Which university are you from?
From Moi University.
Moi University, not Kabiang.
I'm not Kabiang.
Now, who's the other one that's from Kabiang? Because that one is now arrogant.
Yeah, that teacher Dennis. Teacher Dennis.
From Kabiang.
Yeah.
Too much arrogant. You just what did you tell that that madam, this beautiful lady is called Madam Kihika? What did you tell that lady? How can you comment on a lady that she's beautiful? That is a teacher.
Oh,
this Madam Kihika, who told you to go and sit for her in Form 1 East? What did you tell her?
I've just
received the
complimented her dressing code. It was so cool and so nice. So I told her you look good.
So you are complimentary to her. Yeah. So she's incomplete, so you compliment her.
No, like when we are leaving, complimenting people is something that is good and makes them happy. So
then you need to compliment your future for you to be better, not complimenting others people's property. Right?
Yeah.
And furthermore, since you came here, you said some teachers never got tea. I don't know how much tea do you take in a day?
Tea, mimi maybe mkate, lakini hapo kwa chai mimi sipendangi chai sana.
Like, did you manage to go through the policies of this school?
Yeah.
We don't speak Swahili here. We only use English and other language like French, Chinese, and German. So you can use either of them, but not Swahili. Swahili you can go and use it where you came from. So the chef there told me, who served you with the tea yesterday, told me that you demanded 2 more extra cups for you to get satisfied. So does it mean you came here to eat?
No, that's
so it's like you come here to eat, alright? So for that reason we will order more food so that you can be served. But it's be like you're suffering from malnutrition. Right?
Like I was just trying to recover meals that I missed in campus. While in campus we miss so many meals. So I was trying to recover one by one. Things like those.
So when recovering the issues of food, you also even go to mingle with the kids and eat their food in the name of testing. That food, you see, the food that are being served to the student is a quantified, verified, and measured food that is enough for students, not for staffs.
No, it's like Jesus Christ. No, when Jesus Christ mixed with sinners, it's like I mixed with students to show them the issue of humility and to show them that I am also a person like them. Like pia watu kuniogopa sana hivi. Yeah, I am using the same rule Jesus used.
Where did he use it?
Jesus during his time mixed with sinners.
Which Jesus are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, young man, these issues of you being this kind of, do you want to be a future leader or you just want to be a teacher forever? Like people like Julius Nyerere, you hear them, they were teachers, but they never behave innocuous like you. You're just a fallacious, immoral animal, just behaving in a fumigating manner.
I think.
Do you mind of being a role model to our students that they might become? I must send them to you school of your choice that you're going to teach to be mentored by you. If your behavior is manculious, so cheeky.
Like unajua hapo kwa chakula sasa, like I am from Western where people value stomach and brain. So like maybe ni tribe inasumbua. The issue is the tribe.
Here you have who come from west, but they turn. right? They were coming from west, but they turned. So nowadays they're coming from east. So you don't bring the western here as an excuse. And you need to be aware that we are still organizing to get more and more students like you who want to be mentored in this school for their future career. So do you want to destroy their pathways that you want to behave so that we cut off the rest?
No.
Or we deny the chance from the Moi University?
No. You should not deny chance from that university because of me. Like, I'm going to change and I'm going to follow everything that is there to be followed.
So what is it that
excuse me, Mr. Principal, naona chai inapeleka staff room.
And it's the same tea. The same tea that you took yesterday until the rest failed to get tea. We try as much as possible. You know, you're not supposed to eat. You should only come to practice and you go eat from the side. But we guarantee you that you can eat our food. Yes, you go extra mile. How can you just eat 2 eggs at one? With 1 loaf of bread worth 800 grams.
Teacher Eunice is pregnant, so I think.
How did you know?
Should not.
How did you know?
The appetite of pregnant ladies. Yanafaa kula mchanga vitu kama hizo. Like, I confused. I think it's confusion.
Confusion for what? I've never seen such young men like you behaving in a fallacious manner. You are just a baboonic in nature, in behavior. Why can't we just behave like a well-mannered man? Like, you just go there, you take 2 slices of bread with 1 egg, you eat, then when you don't satisfy, you request for more. But no, just use your authority to go for more.
Like, I try to reduce the talking stage. You know, it's also time and then we are rushing for lessons and something like that. Some teachers during lunch break or break time, they are not focused on food like us. So sisi tunaenda tunakula haraka tunaenda lessons. We forget, like we just forget.
So your focus is basically on food, not on what you own for future. You know, over the time, you see now these students behave. They follow the timetable to the dot. If it's time for break, they must go for break. If it's time for entertainment, they must go for entertainment. And you were seen with them in the entertainment hall. What were you doing? Because the entertainment hall should have entertainment master. You were there.
I was looking for the prefect of from 2 North. He had my list of notorious noisemakers in the class. So, like, I was looking for the prefect last Saturday, I guess.
So was it supposed to be looked for you? Was it good for you to look for them during the entertainment? You should not tamper with the school protocol. If it is entertainment, it will remain entertainment, whether you are sick, whether you are pregnant, whether you are brilliant, or whether you are dwarf like you. Entertainment will forever remain entertainment, alright? And you should learn to emulate and embrace the culture of this school, or else the next 2 months, even the first month, you will not even finish a single week. You know? So you need to emulate the culture of this school for your better future. We need young men like you who can take this country far in terms of education.
Yeah, young men. Yeah, we have to take this country far. That's so important.
You are still vibrant, that you can mentor these our young men here who are upcoming young men and adults here to be much more responsible and active in the society. But
exactly,
if we behave like that, we lose more than we can conserve.
Yeah, that's the same thing that I do.
Right?
Yeah.
So you still can afford to eat while talking.
Eat?
Yeah. This chickiness of this kind of behavior, I thought you left them when in pre-unit. Ama tabia ni ngozi, so unatembea na tabia zako kama ngozi.
No. It was,
ukiendelea hivi naona kama hii shule recommendation mimi ndo nitaandika. See, I'm the one with you here. I decided to write for you a wrong recommendation. You will not take me to any police station. Or will you arrest me?
No.
Or will you come to my house to feed for me to feed you?
Like, you are the principal, so I cannot do anything to you. But like, I promise I'll change. I'm going to change. I'm not going to repeat those mistakes again. Yeah, I will warn my stomach. Then it will all be fine. So, but some of the most mistakes you are saying I done, maybe for other teachers. You know, we are 6 in this school, teaching practice teachers. Others are from University of Nairobi, others are from Kabianga University, others are from Chuka. So those mistakes are not all mine, because unajua sisi pia tulikuwa tunainama pamoja. Sometimes ana kutanga shafika kwa ofisi. Somebody like teacher Dennis akiona chai inapita hivi anaruka kwa dirisha. So anaacha kufunza aende chai. So
you are trying to practice survival for the fittest, yet there is so many resources here that even the weaker can get. Yes, saving for survival. Even the weakest can get that food, and you need to learn to express yourself in a good, understandable, fluent English. What is Aidan? Which school did you come from in terms of your high school and primary school that you need to learn?
I know more of chemistry, English, not English literature.
You need to learn yourself to unlearn the negativity in your mind. You want to be a successful teacher. Even me, nilikuwa kama wewe, nilikuwa a little bit rude. But niliona siwezi make it in life, can't go rude. So ni big.
Hey young man, where is the touch? Shut iko wapi? Lala chini. Where is the shirt?
Sorry, teacher.
Where is the shirt?
Sorry, teacher.
Kaa hapo. Sleep there. Lala chini. Yeah, hapo. Some of indisciplined students in this school, I don't know what the problem of these students.
That is harassing students. You cannot just make a student lie on the ground like that. I think the staff room where the indisciplined students should be taken for better punishment and change, not anywhere on the ground. So you need to learn that. And for that reason, let me think what I write for you, because this one is kind of more moral decadence. Alright?
Jump.